So today in science we'll be studying the fourth lesson of ecology and the environment. And it says about no first we saw about natural resources. They come in uh, non-renewable energy resources and in renewable energy resources. We've already studied the non-renewable. Now we'll study the renewable. So the humans uh, they have needed energy since way back then. For example, we need energy uh, to cook a piece of meat. I guess this would be a chicken thigh. Let me just paint it yellow. Actually, it's orange-ish. And so a cooked meat has about twice as much calorie than a raw meat. So we've needed energy. That energy came with fire. But well, after that, now we need energy to move things so that we don't have to use our own energy to keep going in circles and trying to grind some things. So now we are using the energy of animals. So we have our little blue cow over here. Uh, this is supposed to be the silhouette of a cow. Looks like a turtle with an alien turtle with teeth like feet. But I guess you can say that's a blue cow. And it's running around and about in a circle, moving this circle to grind wheat. And then we began using the air to move things. We have the famous windmill, and now uh, we began using also the water with those big how do you say that? We have a between quotes water wheel. The water hits a wheel. It's kind of like a turbine and it moves. They put that on. Used to put that on rivers or in uh and waterfalls. But the thing is, we have needed energy for a lot of time, and now we have more technology, so we use different types of energy. Uh, we use the energy of sun. The sun uses a nuclear reaction to produce the heat, and we use that heat, for example, uh, in solar panels. So we have our solar panels over here that catch the light, and light is energy. We also have the own sun, the sun transmits we are using we're doing kind of like a sun here at the earth. We use the nuclear fusion, which is the same thing the sun does, but we use it to get our own energy, nuclear energy. Also, the sun heats the earth, so we have energy here on the earth. When in the animal, the plant gets the energy of the sun that makes energy for the plant. Then the animal eats the plant. the herbivore, then the carnivore eats the herbivore, and we eat the carnivore. So it's energy. Everything is energy. We also use the energy of Earth, which is the decay of radioactive elements like uranium and thorium and other. And we also use fission and fusion. Fusion is more complicated and we don't use it much. And lately they began to use, because the Earth was created, and inside the Earth, if we were to cut the Earth on the middle, we'd see the Earth and the core over here, and the core is like looks like an avocado. Um, it's very energetic. There's a lot of heat and a lot of energy that can be used, and lately they've been using that energy that comes from the insides of the Earth. We also use the wind energy and the water energy, which is hydroelectric, hydroelectric, and wind. So I would like to show you a few things. First, our good old sun. Um, is more like this. Okay, it's not laughing nor smiling. And we have nuclear fusion. It's like a volcano star, like this. So yeah, it's very very hot. We also have the Earth core, which is also is very hot. Not as hot as the sun, but it's very hot. We have the mantle and the crust. Now we have the inner core, and we're taking energy out of the Earth's core. And so you can see here, uh, it uses that heat causes the tectonic plates to move and all things like that. We also have um, solar panels that take the sun uh, and put it. They give energy. Right? They take energy from the sun. We also talked about now the windmill. I didn't show you. That's a windmill. Very famous. We also used the water wheel. It's this. Is a prototype of this of a turbine, and we use the wind. So we have a wind energy. This is a wind and turbine that gets the wind and moves. It's the same thing as the water turbine. It's called hydroelectric power, which we use it also. It's those dams over here. They the water goes through here, moves the turbine that moves the generator. We have energy, and the water goes on. But even those renewable sources can sorry for that, those renewable energy resources might become non-renewable. Um, for example, trees, they are renewable resources because some people they burn trees to heat. Uh, but when you when you cut so much trees, is going you won't have enough trees grow back. That's deforestation, and so it will uh the other the rest won't be able to catch all the greenhouse gases that the ones who have been burned. And so you have deforestation, and they just can't hold it on. So that's a bad thing too. Um, so yeah, next time we'll see about how the energy works, how the solar energy works.